It was just a few years ago that the Shaw Eagles football program was a struggling program. Coach Hank Tierney returned and in 3 years have won a state championship. Now they look to add to the success that they have achieved. I'm on the campus of Archbishop Shaw High School, and with me right now is the head coach of the Archbishop Shaw Eagles, the one and only Coach Hank Tierney. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great, man. Always good to see you. That means the season is here.
Yes, sir.
Happy about that.
Definitely, thank you. Coach, let's get into it. Since you came back, there's been a lot of success here at Archbishop Shaw. Now you guys are coming off of the state championship win. How do you plan to build off of the success of winning a state championship?
They say success creates success. So we try to, get into our kids. We don't want to be a one-shot affair. We want to build the kind of program that's representative of our school and competitive against no matter who we play every year. And that's what we preaching. The first year we were here, we got to the quarters. The second year we got to the semis. And then this past year we were fortunate to win the state championship. So we just want to keep building on that. We just want people to understand Shaw's back. Shaw's a good program. And when you play against Shaw, you better bring your A game.
How do you, what I should say is, how will you ensure the team avoids complacency after winning the state championship?
We coaching too hard for them to be complacent, man. They had 3 minutes late yesterday for the first practice. You'd have thought somebody died the way we got on them, So we kind of tried to wake them up right away. Every rep is important. Every minute is important. We can't waste no time. We got that. We're wearing that hat now. People looking for us. They looking for us. They playing the state champ. Santa Monica, my buddy, we scrimmaging them in a couple of weeks. He said, when the state champions coming to Santa Monica, So that's the hat we wearing. So we got to be ready to defend it. So we better not be complacent. The schedule we got.
Definitely. Offensively, a lot of new starters. What can you say about what you have seen so far from the spring up until now, even though there was a break in between about your new offense?
I'll tell you something funny. We scored a whole lot of points last year. A whole lot. But only 4 touchdowns were scored by people coming back. We scored like 60. So we lost really good players. Happy with the offensive line. We have 3 starters back. I believe they'll be fine. Got a chance to be really good at receiver. Got some big young kids, 6'4" kids. Tyree Lowe's back. Austin Amadio's back. We got a lot of quality depth at receiver. But I think the question mark, as always, is the quarterback. Alan Shaw, that we call him Red, best athlete in the school. One of the best athletes I've ever seen. State championship game, he played cornerback, and that night scored 12 points in a basketball game. Even Ryan Clark and them guys never did that, But, Red's been fantastic. He's made the move very, very good. He's works really hard. He's got an understanding of the game. And it's always in our offense, as the quarterback goes, we go. And I'm just real happy with how he's played so far.
And speaking of Alan Shaw, he says there's other things that has helped him with the quarterback position. All right, I'm here with Alan Shaw. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I'm doing good.
Good deal. Would you say being the starting point guard for the basketball team here at Shaw has helped you also on the football field being a quarterback?
Yeah, definitely. It teaches me how the defense shifts, how to read the defense, know what the offense is going to be at. So just finding the open window everywhere is just easier.
Last question. Quarterbacks are looked at as a team leader. So how do you plan to help maintain the team's focus on this season?
Mostly just keeping my work ethic, showing everybody that I could be a leader. Work ethic, just telling everybody that last year games don't win games this year, so you gotta keep what's in front of us.
Alan Shaw, thank you. Good luck to you in the regular season and the playoffs when y'all get there.
Thank you.
Peyton Mathern steps in the starting role as a wide receiver and credits a former Shaw wide receiver for what he has learned at that position. I'm here with Peyton Mathern. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Good. Tell us about finally being able to be part of the starting lineup on the Shaw offense.
I mean, it feels good. I mean, be behind the scene there. He definitely taught me a lot on how to grow, how to develop my game. I just got fit into his role like last year.
There you go. What are some of the things you have done to make yourself better as a wide receiver?
I've done off-season training, trying to get my speed and agility up, work on my hands on the jug machine every day, all summer really, hard work.
What is it like playing for Coach Hank?
Really the best, man. He best head coach I've ever had in football. I mean, can't really beat him.
Last question. How will the Shaw Eagles finish the year?
State champs.
Dave Matern, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Last question I got for you. Defensively, I believe 9 starters return. Talk about how important it is to have a veteran group return for you.
You win. The game hadn't changed. You got to be able to run the ball and stop the run. And when our defense started really coming along around week 4, that's when we really got better. Because you're going to have a bad night at offense. But if you line up with guys that can play defense, they're going to be good every week. And they're going to have to carry us this year till our young offense comes along. But we got 9 back led by Rontre Carter and Jawan Carter. We got a Tulane committed safety, Jackson Williams. We got 2 good defensive linemen. Taj Turner. We got a lot of good football players back on defense. And I'm optimistic that we'll be really good on defense.
Coach Hank, thank you, and good luck to you. Go ahead.
I replay that All-State kicker. Every 3 years starter, Henry, man, we try to replace him. Henry was like, it was an unbelievable weapon. He kicked off an end zone 90% of the time, So that's another thing we gotta do that,
Definitely. Coach Hank, thank you, and good luck to you.
Always, thank you. Appreciate it.
Returning all-district player Jaquan Carter says he is ready to be the leader that this team needs. I'm here with returning all-district player Jaquan Carter. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good today.
Good deal. So, Jaquan, what lessons did you learn from the championship run that you can apply to this season?
I learned that discipline and unity is just important as talent, and that we all have to be on the same page and work together to get what we want.
How special is this defense? 9 starters returning. How special is this defense?
This defense is real special, and we're going to showcase that through the fall scrimmage and the January to week 1 and on. We're going to show you what we have.
Jaquan Carter, thank you, and good luck to you throughout the regular season and in the playoffs. Returning all-state player Rontre Carter says it is time to bring home another state championship. That ain't good enough. I'm here with returning all-state defensive back Rontre Carter. How you doing, man?
Doing well.
Good deal. So, after winning a state championship, what is the team mindset going into this season?
The team mindset going back into the season is repeatedly get another championship and just striving to win another championship. So,
what will it take for the Shaw Eagles to repeat?
it'll take a lot. It'll take a lot of practice, a lot of discipline, just getting through every day, week by week, and making sure we do what we do on the field in practice. And I think we'll get another state championship.
What are some of the biggest challenges you anticipate being a defending state champion?
A lot of people coming at our necks. I think that would be a big problem. A lot of the good teams we play, they'll probably be wanting our necks. So, and another problem I think is probably the playoffs. We'll have a few good players good teams in our district. So,
last question: 9 starters back on defense, but the secondary might be the best group of the defense. You're there. Jaquan Carter's there. Jackson Williams is there. Kristen Langford is there. Talk about the defense as a whole, about how good you guys are going to be this year. You guys were good last year. Going to be good again this year, and how special you guys are.
We're a real special individual group. I think we'll do very good this year on defense. I don't think we're troublemakers. We all make sure we're on the same page. Nobody's arguing on the field. I think that was one problem we had when we all got together the first time, but as we played with each other more, we got better each day. Our communication is getting better, and we'll just keep striving.
Rontre Carter, thank you, and good luck to you throughout the season.
Thank you.
Ever since Coach Hank Tierney has returned to Archbishop Shaw, there has been nothing but success within the football program. The enrollment at the school has increased. They have won 3 consecutive district championships. In his first year, they made it to the quarterfinals of the playoff. The second year, they made it to the semifinals of the playoffs. And in his third year, they won a state championship. I think with that being said, for the time being, the Shaw Eagles will be a powerhouse, and that will make noise from year in to year out throughout the playoffs. You can catch the Archbishop Shaw Eagles in action on the YouTube page of JB the Sports Guy, Week 9, October 30th. That's a Thursday, when they travel to play Bell Chase.